watching Hussein Football View. This is a brand new video. This is at that time I'm going to give you all around what's going on in the transfers. This is a January transfer, and there is so much already been done, and some players already moved on to another clubs. And so this is what I'm going to go through together. Let's go through together with us. So before I do that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and every time I upload video you get notification and you can watch my videos in the future. So and let's grow this channel together. That's my pleasure. And let's crack this, and let's see what's going on. So let's go to Brighton in England. In England, there is one Valentino Barco will leave Boca Juniors. Decision made. Well, Brighton keep talking to Boca on these structures. So when they get to these structures, which means this era is already at the end. So this is the structure they are talking about now. If there is not agree between the two clubs, early next week, Brighton will be ready to activate release clause. So what else? Understand. Wolves have asked for Fabio Carvalho on loan until the end of the season. So Wolves, they're really short with the players now, so that's why they are contacting Liverpool for this young Fabio, so they can loan him for just 6 months. In the months time, so it's not really that much. Top six championship club have also asked for loan, waiting for Liverpool and players camp to decide for the best option. So this is what the everybody looking for, because this young man, he's really good. Last season he played a little bit like almost 6 or to 10 games in Liverpool. That's why everybody saw what he's capable of. So that's why most of the team now, they're looking for him. They want him to go to play for them. So what Liverpool, they are emphasizing here, they want guaranteed game time for Fabio. Any team who guarantee him a time for playing, that's, I believe, where he's going. Because Liverpool, they don't want to give it to a team that they're going to put him on the bench. So that's what it means, I believe. So what is going on Tottenham? Timo Werner to Tottenham. Here we go. So which means deal in place with the Leipzig, all documents being prepared. Spur sign Werner on a loan and will also include buy option clause not mandatory. So Timo due to travel to London on Saturday, then time for medical. So this is a former Chelsea player. So it's always it pains me to see him go to such a rivals like Tottenham, such a rivalry, and it's not really good. But this guy, he's really good striker. He creates so much space between defenders, so in order midfielders and other striker to come through. So he's really good when it comes to that. I remember when he was at Chelsea, he used to run, crossing, opening the way. So he's really good when it comes to that. So I hope Liverpool, they're going Tottenham, they're going to benefit his moves. So that is a good move, man. And let's go to Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce has offered 4 million for Red Krunic. There is still no agreement with AC Milan, but negotiations are continuing. Krunic out of AC Milan project and said to leave the club. So this is a player who's he believes he's not in the AC Milan plans. So he looked for a play, he looked for a club somewhere else, he looked for another project, another adventure. So that's how it goes in football. Sometimes you feel like you're out of the favor, you are not involved in a project. So it's always a good choice to go somewhere else to play. So this is what's happened to AC Milan. AC Milan has really done so much business. That's why I believe so many players are they're finding themselves out of the play time. So this is what's going on. And let's go to Spain. Spain, Sevilla. Sevilla have approached Bayern Leverkusen for Sardan Azmoun in order to understand if possible to sign him and break current AS Roma loan. Because at the moment he's playing an AS Roma, he's in a loan. So but normally he belongs to Bayern Leverkusen. He is a player of Bayern Leverkusen. So Sevilla are working to sign two strikers, David Datro Fofana from Chelsea, as you know, and they advancing as a priority as revealed. So for normally their first choice when it comes Sevilla, their first choice is Fofana, but Sardan Azmoun is, I believe, their second choice. Is that's what I believe. So I think David Dafro Fofana he's going to Sevilla. So, but that's how it goes in football. Sometimes you have to have a B C choice. So in order once one don't go through, you go to the next one because always once you know you need the player certain positions, you have to have options. Otherwise, the you can end up without nothing. So that's how it goes in the football world. So let's go to Chelsea. What's going on? Pochettino, we decided to bring Andre Santos back because he wasn't involved in the squad at Nottingham Forest. He wasn't involved every week. So they have never used this young man because we sent him there to get experience, to get involved with playing time. And I have seen everybody saw that this young man he's been pushed aside. They don't give him time to develop, so that's why Chelsea has decided to call him back. So it is good for him to come back, assess him at the and take the best decision for him and the team. We will see what we can do about this situation, but normally I believe he's going to stay at the Chelsea club because we don't have really a lot of midfield. We have only three. So normally team is supposed to have more than three. We need the four midfielders. So I think he can fill the void, the place we need. So that's good for him. Let's go to Italy. Juventus and Lille have agreed on 3.5 fees for Thiago Jallo to join the club in January. Lille confirmed the green light today. Decision now up to Thiago. Juventus now owe Inter as free agent in June. Lille expected to bench Jallo 6 months if he leaves on a free. So this young man, the situation is that Juventus they want to buy him for 3 million, but the young man, I think he want to go now. So I don't know what situation here, but Lear they expressing how if he don't go to according to what they asking him to, they're going to bench him. He's not gonna play any football for 6 months. That is a punishment I think he's going to get. So I think he better make up his mind to make decision because I can see there's a Juventus and Inter Milan they interested on him. So team want to sell him. So that's what's going on. But the guy he want to go on free as a free agent in 6 months time. So that is really always team have to make decisions according to this. Juventus has scheduled new round of talk with Thiago Jallo in order to reach an agreement on personal terms because as I told you now, Jallo he did not have any agreement with Juventus when it comes to the personal terms because sometimes clubs can agree between, but some players they don't agree what the club wants. So a team have to agree with the another team, but also they have to understand the player have the last say. He's the one who's going to decide the way he need to play, he want to play. So if a team he don't agree with the person terms, sometimes they craps, the deals they don't go through. That's sometimes also its issue. So Jalo now open to discuss with Juventus as they have pay fee around 3 million to sign him immediately from Real. Inter still want Jaro also, but as free agent in June. Oh, so Inter they want him to wait. So it depends where this young man he want to go. So this young man he's gonna see where he's going to get the best contract. If it is more money, if there is a, it depends what's good for him. He's the one who's going to play football anyway. So it depends where he's going to. So that's what I believe. He don't need to decide now. 6 months is not that much. He can train, he can do everything. He don't have to play. So as long as the Inter promise him a good deal, that's good for him, man. Inter Milan again. Ruto Martinez confirmed I'm close to signing a new deal here at Inter. The negotiations are advanced. It's just a matter of time. The agreement will be completed soon. So this is a guy Chelsea and more teams, more than 5 clubs. They're after him, but as you can see, this man he loves really Inter Milan, so he want to stay there. So he's now negotiating a new contract with the Inter Milan. So that's why it seems like he's going to stay there. But you never know. Maybe Chelsea can come in with a good offer, so he can change his mind. Let's hope so because he's a really good striker. I wish him. I wish to see him in a Chelsea club. He can really be a great addition to Chelsea club. So let's see what's going on in Tottenham with the Eric Dye. Thomas Tuchel wanted Eric Dye as a new Bayern player already last summer. The issue was on person terms as Dye asked for 3-year contract until June 2026. So I don't think Bayern Munich going to give him this 2026 contract he want because he is they consider him is too old for that. So 2026 is almost 3 years. Let's say, yeah, 3 years time. So, and it looks different now as Dai has said yes to buying proposal. Taka still need, but it's up to the club. Taka also cannot make decision. So Bayern Munich, he's the one who going to make decision, and I don't think Bayern they're going to buy him. He's not that great. So Bayern Munich is not a club where just anybody can go to. So they have to choose the best. So and I don't think this guy he's the best in the business. No, I don't think so. So anyway, that's what's going on him. So and then Tottenham again understand Steve Bachwin is one of the top target for West Ham in the January transfer window in case they will be able to find budget after outgoings. So you can see West Ham, they're really also in the market business. So they're really improving their team. So they have really the means business. They don't want, because they are processing very good when it comes to West Ham and Aston Villa. These two clubs really they impress me. They're really fighting. They are improving. They're doing good business. And then when I look Chelsea is too quiet. They're so quiet. So I don't know what's going on with my team, man. And Tottenham really is going go. So more Premier League and South clubs are also knee on Baghead as he could leave Ajax in case of good proposal. So this is what's going on. So He was on loan on Ajax, I believe, because he's a Tottenham player. So that's what's going on. So let's see. Let's go to Barcelona. What's next at Barcelona? Xavi on Sergio Roberto contract due to expiring in June 2024, in 3 months' time. I want Sergio to stay and sign new deal. Yeah, this is really the oldest guy there. He has experience. So, and Xavi, he needs this experience from this guy. So this is so he can help out this young squad. So that's why I think he's going to stay, man. There's no doubt about it. So I already told the club my idea about Sergi. He knows what Barca is, what he represents. He is a very criticized player, but he always gives his best. Yeah, from the beginning, this man, everybody didn't know what he brings to the club. But for those who knows what the uh, football is, this really guy is really good. I remember uh, when they equalized Paris Saint Germain on the last minute, he's the one who scored the last goal, and this guy is good. He's good, and he's a multi-position player. He can play so many positions. So he's a key player to Xavi Barcelona now. So I think Barcelona, they wish him to stay. Let's go to France. Olympique Marseille are closing in on a deal with the Besiktas for Jean Onana as new midfielder. Besiktas club sources confirm deal in place deal. So understand it will also include a buy option clause for 23-year-old midfielder. Talk will follow now on person terms. So as you say, Besiktas, they want to sell him, but they want to include the buyback clause. Buyback clause, it means when a player goes to another club and he shines, he end up being a best player, a big player, and some clubs they want to include a buyback clause so they can have him back again as he grow, he expose, he become a good. So that's what they did. This young man, they see he's really good. 23 years old, is still young, he still have a room to improve. So I think that's the best business for the uh, Olympic. So let's move on. What's next? And what next? Frankfurt. Sasa Krasnik move to Frankfurt has been completed on loan. There is no buy option included. Both Fabio Silva and Clever will return to Wolves in June. This is normally Wolves player from England, so he going to Frankfurt. So for just until June. So this is a short loan. Yeah, there's no buyback, no buy option. That's good. So Bayern have open talk to sign in Nordi Mukiele from Paris Saint-Germain. He is one of the name in the list. Talks are ongoing for loan deal with the buy option in excess of 25 million. So L'Equipe reported. PSG are still discussing internally what Taka has approved Mukiele. So Taka is really interested in this young man. So, and I think he knows him from the time he was at Paris Saint-Germain. That's why he's interested in this young man. So this is a this good business, man. Understood Borussia Dortmund have sent official proposal to Chelsea for a loan Maxen today. Loan bid submitted, more details to be clarified soon between the two clubs. Maxen need on Bayern move, so he needed to go there to get time, play time is really good for him. This is a good move for him. I love when a player goes to Germany. Germany really improve young players. They provide a good environment to young players to grow to become a best player. So, as an example, Kevin De Bruyne, that's what happened to him. He went to Germany and then he came back as a best midfielder ever in the world. So that is a good move for Maxen. So at Chelsea, he don't have really enough player time. So I believe this is a good for him. Good for him, really. I would love this to happen. So Eintracht have sent former bid. This is Eintracht Frankfurt. Eintracht Frankfurt have sent former bid to Rennes for Arnaud Kermeundo. Understand, it's a loan with obligation to buy. A loan with obligation to buy, it means a player who never come back to the club, which means if it's a loan of 1 year, after 1 year a team has to buy him. This is obligation. So it's almost like to buy him already. So details on fees is 23 million between loan fees and guaranteed buy option plus some add-ons. Kalimundo wants the move up to the clubs. So this is a good really. This is a really good move for young men. Yeah. Let's go to Arsenal. What's going on? I don't think this is a transfer. It's just news. What's going on about the Gabriel Jesus knee injury is being described as not serious, just knock after the blow he suffered a month ago. The expectation is for Gabriel to be out just for short time for precautions. So set to return soon if all goes to plan. So this is, I think, this is not bad. He's just need to be out, but he's going out really on a really bad time. Most players they already went to Africa national teams, and this is a time when Arsenal needs him really the most. So it's a crucial time really. So he's going to be really missed. He's going to be that's why Arsenal really struggling this moment. So it's going to be tough for Arsenal. The man himself is back. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne backs on the beach at the 17-minute assistant. He's back. So this is a really good news for Pepe Guardiola, for fans of Manchester City fans. So he's really good news. Good for him, really, because he's been missed. This is a really good guy. He knows how to play. I think he knows how to play game ball. So what next? Zenit at Pittsburgh are closing in on deal to sign Arthur Victor Gumaras from Palmeiras. Understood final fees will be 18 million as deal is being completed. Okay, well, Zenit, you see, Zenit is really team who buys a lot of Brazilians. You can find more to 4, 5, 6 players on the beach. They are Brazilians. So Zenit really they like to buy Brazilian players. That's why you find it's not easy to win this kind of team because the Brazilians are best, man. And they buy players where they are not famous and then they profit a lot of money. They sell they can you see 18 million and then in next 2 years they can sell him around 70 million. So that's what they do. This is a business club. So let's go to Nice. OGC Nice are set to sign Mo Alcho from Real Sociedad. Agreement in place and the deal completed as reported. It will be permanent transfer for Alicho as he is set to return to League One. Oh, that's good. So this is a permanent move. So Nice also they're doing business. So this young man he was playing in Spain, so he need to go back to League One. That's good. Maybe he went there too far. He's not supposed to go be there. So that's really good news. So what's going on in Juventus? Juventus have no intention to proceed for Kevin Philip. They, at current conditions, after talk with Man City on loan fees, salary coverage. So, and the Newcastle remain interested also in Kevin Phillips. Race open to more clubs. Juventus' priority is now Thiago Jallo as a new centre back. So they have shifted the intention to Thiago now. So they don't want to proceed Philip. Maybe Man City has demanded so much money from this team from Juventus. So I don't think they're going to proceed this. So this is a Man City player. He's going to remain there if there's nothing going on. So that's what's happened. So Man City again, English talent Finland Gorman signed in as a new Manchester City player from Leeds United. Deal completed 2020 2008 born top talent turned down many bids to accept Manchester City project agreement now official. Here we go, confirmed. So this is young man, he want to play with the City. So maybe Pepe Guardiola saw him as a really, because one thing I love City, anybody they're going to buy, they go through Pepe Guardiola. Once Pepe give a green light, and then they proceed the deal. So this is a really good thing to see. So that's something I like it. So there is also some news I want to give you. It's not about the transfer. It's someone dear to Chelsea fan and very close to our heart as a Chelsea fan, and he is Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard is from here. He's my fellow countryman as a Belgium, so really he's a really good information I want to share with you. So today is his birthday. Happy birthday, champ, to Eden Hazard, to one of the best player in his generations. Really, he explains perfectly. He's a really he's a Belgium, born on January 7 in 1991. 33 years old now today. So when it comes to what he has achieved, it's a bunch of things, man. It's really going on, and it never ends. Let's go through what he has achieved, and then you see how this man is blessed, man. He has hang up his boots. He don't play football anymore. So he believes he has achieved everything he achieved, and okay, as you can see here on screen, he has achieved everything. He has really achieved everything. So let's go through it. So there is one football of the year in England. There is three player of the year and one UEFA Champions League winner, one UEFA Super Cup winner, two UEFA Europa League winner, and two English Championship, two Spanish Championship, one French Championship, one English FA Cup winner, one Spanish Cup winner, one English League Cup winner, one Spanish Super Cup winner, and one French Cup winner. Man, is going on. The thing he missed, and then this list only is for national team. That's why really unfortunately Belgium has never win anything with this year. Really guys, they were really golden generation for Belgium. They really, I don't know why they have never won anything, and but they were best team Belgium ever produced. So really, it's really remarkable to see this man. He hung up a boot very fast. Really, he's supposed to be still playing football now because he's 33 years old. He's still young. Look, see Thiago Silva still kicking at 40. 7 years different is too much, man. So this is a really sad. Suddenly, also he's really he has achieved a lot. So for 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 that, he let's enjoy his life. He expressed how he want to stay with his family. That's good news. That is what I prepared today for you guys, and I hope you enjoy this. So let's crack these stories together again in more and more in future. So this is where I'm gonna stop. But before I go, please subscribe and hit notification bar, and let's grow this channel. Please take care of yourself. Ciao.